look at these two images. Which one do you think would be most efficient in getting cars from one destination to another? You'd probably guess that the one on the left is much more efficient, but today we're going to experiment with the game Mini Motorways and figure out that the answer is actually a lot more complicated than that. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing Mini Motorways. I'm just going to try this out and see if it's any good to make videos on. I really enjoy this game. I've been playing it for a while, and I think I'm actually pretty decent at it. So basically how it works is you've got to connect this orange house to the orange destination. And always make sure that the destinations have enough cars going to them. And slowly more houses and destinations get added, different colors get added, and the frame of view expands. Eventually, when there's not enough cars getting to a destination, you will lose. So some red houses just appeared. Here's where we have a bit of a problem. So we could either bridge across this or go around it. Normally you'd expect it to go over the road like this, but I kind of want to experiment around with something today. What is actually the ideal strategy in this game? Is it to build a lot of intersections with crossing roads, or try to keep everything isolated? So basically the plan is I'm going to play the same map 2 times, once with the isolation strategy and once without. We'll just play my newest level, Manila, and see how it goes. This first one, we're going to be doing the isolation strategy. One thing that's important to do is always make sure you connect your roads diagonally, because that saves a lot of tiles. So this is our first new house. We have bridges, and what I'm actually going to do is go along the river, because that only uses one bridge. Yeah, that's a good efficient connection, but we still kept everything segregated. Every Sunday we get to pick from 2 options of things that we get, and I don't think I'm ever going to pick traffic lights because those are only useful at intersections, and hopefully I won't have any intersections. Okay, here we have another red. I'm going to connect it probably from here. We got a new color here. It's blue. Always use the diagonals. Here we go. This is actually a tough choice. A roundabout or 30 road tiles. In this one, I'm definitely going to go for the road tiles. We're actually out of bridges. That's not good. You know what? For now, we're actually going to have to connect this up with the light blue. But hopefully this is only temporary. Oh, it looks like this orange one has upgraded to a big building, so hopefully we'll get some more orange houses. We can disconnect and bring the bridge up here. Perfect. And this is also kind of unfortunate, what we have here. Alright, that's actually tricky. Okay, here's the plan. I've made a connection route around like this, but we need to actually remove this bridge first because I'm out of bridges again. It takes a little bit for the bridge to go away because there are people driving on it at the moment. Okay, and we got the bridge. Build it across. New color, not a problem at all. Actually, it is a problem. I'm out of bridges. Alright, so for now I just connected it along here. Quite unfortunate. Hopefully we'll be able to split this off in a second. Okay, we got our first double destination over here. Another red here. Here's where it's going to start to get quite tricky. Okay, my only idea here is to once again cut off this bridge. But we're going to have to wait for the bridge to go out before that'll work. Alright, the bridge went out. We can connect this like so. Now everything's quite a bit more nicely isolated. And yeah, that's exactly what I wanted actually. What we're gonna use here is the motorway from this area of yellows and blues to somewhere up here. Okay, we caused quite a traffic jam there for a second because some blues have to do U-turns. That's bad. Alright, there we go. We fixed it up actually quite nicely so that the blues are still connected, mostly in isolation. So to avoid contact between the blues and the greens, we're disconnecting that and adding the blues a way to go like that. And also I just realized we can probably get rid of this road. That is quite interesting, actually. Yeah, alright, so if more blues are gonna end up spawning here, I think it should be a pretty safe bet to add our motorway in. Yeah, just as I predicted, more blues have spawned up here, and this seems to be in check. Yeah, there we go, the bridge is nice. Alright, so we can just steal a couple of these blue guys from here. Somehow I didn't notice this red guy up here. And now we've got quite a problem on our hands. Temporarily, we'll move the roadway like that. And there we go, we got another motorway, so... It looks like this guy is in the emergency state. But hopefully it's not too bad. As weird as this looks here, I think this is going to be beneficial in keeping stuff isolated and still having enough red go up here. Okay, I think this is where stuff's going to really fall apart if I don't get a motorway. Dang. It looks like I won't last too much longer here, so at this point I'm just basically waiting for death. I'm noticing a lot of traffic here where the blues are, and I think that's what's going to do me in. Don't think there's anything we can do. There we go. I didn't get it on camera, but one of these guys ran out. It lasted 79 days, almost 1,500 commuters. Not too bad, I would say. Okay, here we go then. This is going to be round 2. In this one, we're going to play the same map and see if we can get a better score by using the more realistic strategy, connecting up everything to like major roads and branching them off. So yeah, we're not going to worry too much about going around and just go straight across this main road. I think I'm actually going to grab traffic lights this time to see if I can speed up some intersections. Not sure really how much this would benefit from being on the main road. So we could kind of start another arterial road down here. Another road. Looks like we're gonna have to make a connection, something like this. We'll connect these yellow ones down to this bottom road. And I put a roundabout here to maybe speed up traffic. Since we got a new color, we need a new bridge, and that gives us another opportunity to connect up these orange guys to this upper one. So now they can come down like this, and we can make a shortcut. So far, we're really not doing that badly, and we are starting to increase pretty quickly in points. Let's finish up this bottom road like so. Starting to get a more organized pattern. New red, we'll just connect this up to this road with the orange and the green. And we got a motorway. We'll just use it for the greens, I think. Noticing a little bit of congestion around here. I'm gonna add another motorway for the blues down here. And so far it's going pretty well. Since we got another blue one up here, that's pretty convenient because they can just go down here and onto the motorway. Motorway. I think I could probably use this one to decrease traffic in the central regions by going like that. Noticing some more congestion up here, and I'm hoping a roundabout can help with that. There we go. And we'll just connect a few more things up to the roundabout where we can. Okay, this is actually looking quite bad. There we go. We died at exactly 1,000 points. Overall, the score isn't too bad, but I think the information that we learned was pretty conclusive. So yeah, in the conclusion, I would say that it's definitely better to use the strategy of segregating each of the colors of houses and their specific destinations. And that's because it reduces traffic a lot, and it'll be better in the long run. The strategy of making arterial roads and saving on tiles at the start could seem to reduce traffic. Eventually it'll come back to bite you. Anyways, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this different sort of video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.